Eyeball. The eyeball is controlled by 3 sets of muscles. When they sag, the eyeball becomes sallow, producing a weary-eyed look. To exercise these muscles, look up without moving your head and hold that look for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now look downward without moving your head and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now alternate, glancing upwards and downwards 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Terrific! If you feel any discomfort or dizziness, you can perform this exercise with your eyes closed. Now look to your right without moving your head and hold the contraction for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Good. Now look to your left without moving your head and hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Exactly. And now let's alternate between right and left 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Terrific! Finally, let's combine both exercises into a circular pattern. Look right, downwards, to the left, and upwards. Let's practice this 5 times. Ready? Right, down, left, and up. Right, down, left, and up. Right, down, left, and up. Right, down, left, and one last time. Right, down, left, and up. Excellent. And the other way around. Glancing left, down, right, and up. 5 times. Ready? Left, down, right, and up. 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 Left, down, right, and one last time. Left, down, right, and up. Great job! The mouth. Full lips are regarded as sensuous and appealing. However, lips are not muscles. They're attached to and shaped by the broad annular muscles around the mouth, which are connected to the cheek muscles and lower jaw. So when mouth muscles sag, they drag those cheeks and chin along with them. Moreover, they can cause a thinning of the lips. The following exercises help prevent this from happening. Before we begin, please remember not to clench your teeth during any of the exercises. Thumb in the mouth. Squeeze and protrude your lips, placing your thumb in between them and pressing as hard as you can with your mouth muscles. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Good. Once again, squeeze that mouth muscle around your thumb for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, squeeze, 5, and release. Great! Now let's do 10 repetitions. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent! And finally, let's do it again faster. Ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and release. Great job! Mouth with resistance. Now use some resistance by placing your fingers over your lips. Squeeze the mouth muscle and protrude your lips as hard as possible against your fingers. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds and remember, no teeth clenching. 1, 2, and hold. 4, 5, and release. Once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and release. Now let's do 10 repetitions starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Finally, let's do it again faster. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Terrific! Open mouth. Open your mouth, pressing your lips against your teeth as tightly as possible for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Nice. Once more, pressing those lips against your teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now let's do 10 repetitions, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly. Now let's do it faster. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job! The cheeks. The cheeks are a muscle group that lines the inner wall of the mouth. The common phrase high cheekbones is misleading. The structure of the bone does not change. When we refer to high and sculpted cheeks, we should be referring to the muscles, not the bones. The cheek muscles are responsible for sculpting the cheeks. One of the common problems people encounter sooner or later in life is a deep fold starting at the side of the nose and stretching to the side of the mouth. That fold is caused by the weakening and sagging of the cheek muscles. The following exercises will help us lift the cheeks and prevent the fold from forming. cheeks from side to side. Squeeze your right cheek muscle, moving your mouth right ways towards the right ear. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds and remember not to clench your teeth. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now squeeze your left cheek to the left for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now let's do 10 repetitions from side to side. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Let's add some resistance by placing the right hand on the right cheek with the fingers facing the side of the mouth, like so, pressing slightly towards the mouth. Squeezing the cheek muscles will move your lips towards your fingers. Hold that contraction for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now once again for 5 seconds and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's do 10 repetitions starting now. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Last time. You're doing great. Finally, let's do it faster. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Release. Let's do that same routine to the left by placing the left hand on the left cheek, squeezing those cheek muscles and moving the lips leftwards towards the fingers. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Once more for 5 seconds and release. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Exactly. Now let's do 10 repetitions starting now. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Excellent. And finally, let's do it again faster. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Very good. Cheeks with fingers. In this exercise, resistance is placed on the inner part of the cheeks. To do so, place your fingers inside your mouth, using your fingertips to stretch the inner wall of the mouth outwards. Now squeeze your cheek muscles against the fingers for 5 seconds. 1, 2, squeeze, 4, 5, and release. Once again for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Continue with 10 repetitions. Starting now. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Great. And finally, let's do it again faster. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.